It's important to use rubrics for behavior because it gives the student a sense of control. Some days are better than others, as it is in life, so rubrics can give you the space and the span so they can improve.
Let's listen in as Mrs. Smith converses with Alejandra about her behavior intervention.
Hi, Alejandra.
Hi, Miss Smith.
Thanks for spending some of your lunch period with me so we can go over your behavior plan again. We talked about what our goal is, which is going to be 110 points a week with the possibility of 140. Okay. We talked about the scale, 1 being the lowest, high being the most desired, which is 90% of the time. And I wanted to show you exactly how to use this chart, okay? We have 2 rows, self and teacher. At the end of each period, the teacher will do a rating, and then you will do a rating. I recommend you do the rating before you give it to the teacher, okay? So you'll rate yourself, give the chart to the teacher, she will rate you, and then at the end of the week, we'll do totals. That would be for every period in every class. Now, we noted that in periods 4, 5, and 6, and 7 wait a minute, 5, 6, and 7, right, are the ones that we needed to work on the most because they're toward the end of the day. So I want you to pay special attention on where your scores are going on those particular periods, all right? You understand how the scale works, right?
Yes.
You said 1 was less than 75%, and 4 is like 4/5 of the time, almost the whole class, okay? It's 90%, all right? Any other questions that you have?
No.
Okay, I know you can do this. We'll meet again in a week and we'll talk about the chart. Oh, one more thing. I need for you to take this home to your parents and have them sign it. I want them to know how we're working on you getting less referrals by being more respectful.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, Alejandra. See you in a week or so.
Okay.
And now let's listen in a week later.
Alejandra, welcome back.
Hi, Miss Smith. How are you?
I'm good. Looks like you worked on your chart this week. How do you feel it went?
I think it went well.
Yeah, a little. You're not quite sure. Did you do better in some classes than others?
Definitely, but I also have my rough days.
Oh, we all have our rough days, Alejandra. We all do. So let's take a peek. We talked about the second half of the day was the most difficult for you, right?
Yes.
So let's see if that's what this shows us. All right, so let's look. 7th period you thought was most difficult. So you rated yourself lower in most cases than the teacher did.
Yeah.
So let's do an example here. So say for on Monday you gave yourself a 2, which is, between 70 and 79%, but the teacher gave you a 3. So she thought you were respectful for more of the class than you did. Okay. What do you think? Why do you think that is?
I thought I wasn't being respectful enough, maybe not just with her, but with the kids, so that's why I lowered myself down a little.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's good that you're taking a look at everything in the classroom. That's very good. So it looks to me like you were a little lower, your score was lower than the teachers, but on a whole, you averaged, if we were to look at all of these together, you averaged about a 3. Okay. So our goal was 110 points. You made the 110 points, but we want to bump it up from the 3
To a 4.
to the 4 to, we don't have to do this anymore. Okay? So we know your average is about a 3. We know which classes that you didn't do as well in, right? So what I want you to do next week is to especially look at those classes. All right?
Okay.
And we're going to target in and see why we can't move from a 3 to a 4. Okay?
Okay, I'll work on that.
All right. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.